We all know that cybersecurity jobs are booming, but some cybersecurity roles earn more than the others. And in this video, you're going to find that out. Hi everyone, my name is Meera Tambodi. I work in cybersecurity in the UK, and when I was starting out, I didn't really have any cyber mentors, which is exactly why I now mentor thousands of students in cybersecurity. So if this is your first time coming to my channel, don't forget to check out the other videos and also subscribe to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to find out which are the top paid cybersecurity roles. Like I said, we all know cybersecurity jobs are skyrocketing. There are so many openings everywhere in the world, but there are some cybersecurity job roles which make more money than the others. And we are going to keep things as real as possible and find these job roles out today in this video. So to keep things as real as possible, I have shared my screen and I'm going to actually search up different job titles in different countries in front of you, and let's all try and understand which job roles are getting paid the most in cybersecurity. I am using Glassdoor for this because it is widely used, it's really popular, has a lot of reviews, and also it's free. So I think it's one of the best resources you can use to actually research about salaries if you're applying for job roles, if you're wondering who gets paid what, and even if you have an interview and you're going to have a compensation or negotiation kind of call, you should actually come to Glassdoor, review these job roles, not just Glassdoor, but if you want, you can use any other sites as well. So try and review the salaries in that location, in those companies, so that you know that this is the salary you should deserve for that job role, and you can negotiate your compensation package in the best way possible. So now to begin, let's start with the job title of a SOC analyst, since that is one of the most common job roles as for cybersecurity beginners. So let's put SOC analyst, and I'm going to do a mix of different locations. I will start with India, since I used to work in India before and I used to work as a SOC analyst. So it's kind of like a way I can also verify if the stuff we're seeing on here is actually correct. So we can see over here, they have come up with all years of experience. Let's make it 1 to 3 years of experience so that we know it's like a junior kind of role. So this is the salary that they are saying is the base pay or the average salary. You can see it over here, average base pay, and there are 474 salaries submitted. So this is based on all these salaries that are submitted. They also tell you how they are calculating this. So you can read more about that if you want to. And let's keep noting down these salaries for job titles in different countries so that in the end we have like a table or a graph with which we can actually compare these things, right? So this is the salary of a SOC analyst in India. Now, going back, let's find out the salary of a SOC analyst in United States. So we choose the same thing again, 1 to 3 years of experience. And now we know what they're saying, US dollars 53K to US dollars 92K per year. You can see it over here, the average base pay is there as well. Okay, so we know that this is the salary, but you have to keep in mind that when you see the salaries abroad and you convert them to your local currency of your country, even though it translates to a huge number, probably from US dollars to, if I convert it to INR, it's going to sound like a huge package. But you should try and understand that the expenses in that country are also that high. So if you actually want to see who gets paid how much and what's the equivalent of this package in India, you should actually use this tool called as PPP. It helps you convert that. Let's say I am earning, for example, 10 lakhs in India. So how much would 10 lakhs of India be equal to in the UK, suppose, right? And that way it will give you a number in pounds, so that in UK you need to earn that amount of salary to have the same lifestyle as 10 lakhs in India. So whenever you see salaries abroad in any country for that matter, always make sure you use PPP and you put in the salary there so that you really understand how much that means and don't just convert it into your local currency. So now going back, let's check it also in, let's say, I'm going to put Germany just to have one European country here. And again, we choose 1 to 3 years of experience. Okay. So that is 45K to 57K per year. So we can see that they're giving it all in the local currencies. Now, going back, we have noted down the salaries of a SOC analyst in India, US, and Germany, right? So we have it ready. Now, let's look at the salary of a pen tester. So, junior pen tester in India. Let's see what you get paid in India for a junior pen tester. Oh, they don't have salaries for this. I think it's a little too specific. So we can just put, they have penetration testing from what I saw. So let's say penetration tester. Maybe this title has better reviews submitted. So penetration tester salaries, let's put 1 to 3 years of experience. Like I said, that you're doing the salary mainly for beginners, and most of the viewers on my channel are beginners. Even if they're not beginners, overall in their career fields, they are beginners mostly in cybersecurity, right? So now penetration tester salaries in India, you can see. We will also have like a chart in the end which will actually compare the different salaries in India if you're curious, in Europe, in US, because we're noting it down for each and every role, right? And I'm actually showing it to you so that it's as authentic and real as possible. So this is what we can see for a penetration tester. Average is 490. Okay. Pretty much expected. Then let's look at this in United States again, the same thing we did last time. Just compare and contrast different countries and different roles in cybersecurity. 1 to 3 years. So you can see the base pay, you can see the average, US dollars 94K. There's the average salary for a pen tester in United States of 1 to 3 years of work experience. If you want to check for higher levels of experience and you're curious to find out, I know that I will get paid this if I have 1 to 3 years of experience, but what if after 5 years? What if I have 10 years of experience? So you can actually come on Glassdoor, make an account, try to use this site or any other site that you trust and find out the salaries and compensations. It's important to be aware of who gets paid what. It'll help you shortlist which cybersecurity job you want to work into. It'll also help you negotiate during interviews so that you know if you're getting underpaid. So that's very important, right? And now the last one, let's just check this in United Kingdom, because last time we checked Germany. So let's check United Kingdom. I just mix and match the different countries in the European continent as of the whole. 1 to 3 years of experience, 38K to 65K pounds. Base pay, average, okay, great. These are all submitted based on many salaries. Like you can see 220 salaries submitted. So most of the numbers and figures you're seeing here is actually the salaries, like more than 100, 200 people have submitted their anonymous reviews. So we can actually trust these, right? And now coming here, we look at another job title. So I think we have looked at a SOC analyst role. We have also looked at a penetration tester role. So these are junior roles, right? Junior roles in offensive and defensive. I think the one which is left now is GRC. So let's look into GRC also. Maybe we can put like a GRC analyst, let's say. Start with India. So for GRC analyst, coming here. Okay, they don't have any specific ones for GRC analyst in India. Let's try and mix and match some other job titles. So let's put GRC consultant in India. I think we might be able to get some results with this probably. Yes, GRC consultant salaries, 1 to 3 years of work experience. Let's see what it comes up with. You can see it over here. You can see the salary, you can see the average base pay as well for the GRC consultant, right? Now let's go back and do what we have been doing. Put in the role again, put United States here, and let's see how much they get paid in the US for this. All years of experience, making it 1 to 3 years. You can see US dollars, 79K to 129K. Average base pay is here as well. Now going back, let's put in GRC consultant again, and let's put Ireland, since we're covering all the different countries within European region. GRC consultant in Ireland, 1 to 3 years of experience. You can see the salary that has come up here. 45K to 50K per year, 48K is the average base pay. So this is about the GRC consultant. So now that we have looked at SOC analyst, penetration tester, GRC consultant, all these three roles in the different countries, I just chose one from each of the categories, offensive, defensive, and from GRC side of things, so that we get a feel of the different subdomains within cybersecurity. Obviously, there's so much more. There is cloud security engineer, security architect, there's incident response specialist. There's so many job titles in cybersecurity. And if you want to explore who gets paid more, this is what you should do. I highly recommend spending some of your time checking out what's happening in different parts of the world, what are the salaries people are getting paid. You can do this research on your own as well. If you want the link of Glassdoor, I can put it in the description below. This is in no way a promotion at all. This is like my own way to research companies. This is what I do before interviews, before talking about salary packages, negotiations. This is what I advise people to do. So I just thought of making this video showing you around Glassdoor if you haven't used it before, and kind of teaching you how to research. And simultaneously, we also got an idea about who gets paid what. So let's now actually compare and contrast that. So now we have finished checking Glassdoor for all the different salaries of the roles and countries that I just mentioned. And I think now we can do like a little compare and contrast to see which role gets paid how much in which country, right? So just to summarize things up, a SOC analyst in India gets paid about 4.2 lakhs per year. A penetration tester in India gets paid about 4.9 lakhs per year. A GRC consultant gets paid about 5 lakhs per year. So these are all the India figures. You can also see the US and the Europe figures. For Europe, we used a mix of different countries. We used Germany, we used United Kingdom, we used Ireland. So you can clearly see the different job roles, their salaries. And just to keep in mind, this is the average base pay. So when we went on Glassdoor and we looked at the site, we could see the range of the salary, and we also saw like an average base pay. So I've taken the average base pay to see that this is the average. And also keep in mind that these are the salaries you can expect with 1 to 3 years of work experience. The higher the experience level increases, you get paid more in cybersecurity. As of now, you can see that there is not some crazy difference between the salaries, right? And it's actually pretty similar in almost all of the countries. There's not a very big crazy difference between the roles. But what you should understand that as the experience level increases, as your skills increase, your certifications increase, then the salary also rises. If you want to test this out, you can actually choose like a 10-year experience or 10 to 15 years experience filter like we saw, and you can check with that level of experience how much you can actually get paid in these roles. All of that being said, how much you get paid really depends on which company you work for, right? That is very important. There are some companies which may pay you lesser than the other companies out there. So it really depends on that. And my general suggestion to freshers is that just choose the subdomain in cybersecurity that really interests you. Don't really go on these salary figures. It's good to see what we saw in the video today. It's important to be aware and informed about the pay scale and the range. But at the same time, if you're a fresher, if you are in the first 1 to 3 years of career range, don't stress too much about who gets paid more. Just pick the one you're most interested in. Let's say that you pick GRC, for example, because you think that it's getting paid more than a SOC analyst, but you don't really enjoy the work of a GRC analyst, then you are not going to like it. And if we don't like something, we can't do our best in it. Instead, if you choose something that you really like, and then you will be more passionate to study, work harder, get certifications, and that will automatically lead you to upskilling and get you better salaries and working in better companies. So the end summarization of this video would be, do check these things out, be aware of the salary and the range and what you should be paid, but at the same time, choose something that you truly enjoy in cybersecurity. All careers in cybersecurity are flourishing. There are job openings for every single thing. So don't stress a lot about that. Just choose the one that really interests you. I hope this video was helpful for you and it was informative and a little different. I like to keep things a little real, and I don't want to just, keep talking and giving you different figures without actually showing it to you, which is why I like to share my screen and actually bring up this data so that we together can see what's the truth and we can create the most productive video possible. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more such videos or you want me to compare more cyber roles with different countries, please comment down and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much and see you next time.